Hey girl, hey, welcome to my channel. My name is Lauren and this is my unrecognizable makeup routine slash get to know me. I will be teaching you how to do this as well as giving you some fun facts about myself. So let's get into it. Okay, so starting with brows, of course, this is a brows first type of household. I'm going in with Got To Be, and I'm gonna be using my brow pen from NYX to go ahead and, fill in. But anywho, my name is Lauren, obviously, and I am 26, which is wild to say out loud, honestly. I don't know why it's not, and I'm not like one of those people that has a thing with aging. I'm not one of those people that is just like, oh my God, I'm scared to get old, like I don't wanna. That's not me at all. It's just, and I know you're gonna probably roll your eyes when you hear this, but like COVID really robbed us, bro. Like COVID really took some years from me, like for real. And I'm a Libra, which if you follow me on any other social media, you already know this because, honestly, I'm gonna bring it up any chance I get. I don't know, maybe that's just very Libra of me. Okay, the hair had to be put back. It was in the way, but the brows are cemented. Yeah, so fall is my favorite season. Okay, granted, low-key, fall is still my favorite season, but like spring has been creeping up on your girl as a favorite. Like I love spring. That's just because I'm ultra girly. So I love flowers. I love the pastels. I love it all. So yeah, spring has really been creeping up on your girl as a favorite. Anywho, I am a Bay Area native, born and raised here. I was born in Hayward, lived in Hayward most of my life until I moved to San Jose for school. I went to San Jose State University for 2 years and I unfortunately dropped out. And not just because I didn't want to do it anymore, but simply I could not afford it. Honestly, four-year universities are very expensive and girl, me and my mom literally just could not afford it. And like, I really enjoyed the 2 years I did at San Jose State. I met amazing people. I met my best friend. I learned a lot. Even in just those 2 short years, I did learn a lot. But overall, it was a fun time in my life. It really was. But with that being said, with me not finishing, I carried a lot of guilt with me. I carried a lot of guilt with me for years, like a really long time. I'm trying my best this year not to do shoulda, coulda, wouldas and not be so, if I could go back in time, because baby, we can't go back in time. We can't. So we can only live and do better for the now and for the future. I feel like I really discovered my love for makeup in college. Like that's when I really started trying to really do it. I made my first makeup tutorial in my college room dorm. And it was kind of like herstory from there, honestly. That's when I also started posting on social media more, but I wasn't posting a lot of makeup content. I was posting like my outfits and like pictures of me in my dorm room and stuff like that, but like not for real heavy in my makeup bag yet. But I was still learning too, so I feel like that's why I wasn't super into it. I probably just didn't feel like I was good enough to be posting makeup tutorials and videos, which, I had a problem with, and that good old imposter syndrome and just feeling like I have to be perfect before I can do anything. That's what took me so long with getting started with YouTube. I don't have a camera. I don't have the right setup. I don't have this. I don't have that. And it's like, girl, just do it. And that's what the year of 2025 is about to be for me, is the year of just doing it regardless. Even if I don't feel ready, just do it. Just do it. And you should too. You should too. Step out of your comfort zone this year. Try new things, even if you're not perfect at it, even if you're not amazing at it from the jump, which no one is, girl. If you, my fellow perfectionists out there, like, it's okay to not be perfect at doing something on the first try. Like for me, if I'm not good at it the first time, I'm like, it's not for me, clearly. Clearly. Girl, it's your first time. It's your first time. It's okay. Calm it down. Okay, so I am pulling out a very loved and iconic palette from the archives. Amrezy's palette with Anastasia Beverly Hills. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. She's very, very loved. Very, very, very loved. But we will be using her today. You can honestly, if you're recreating this look, you can literally use any kind of tannish brown bronzer color. So, but I'm using New Yorker to go ahead and start this eye look off. So back to my life story. No, I'm kidding. But so after I had to leave school, went back home, moved back to Hayward, and got a 9 to 5, and I've been a 9 to 5 girly ever since. I moved back home for a little bit, but then I ended up moving out into my first apartment with my bestie. And yeah, I've been living out on my own, semi on my own ever since. We've been living together since 2021, and we're actually, she's moving back to her hometown in Sacramento, and my girlfriend and I are getting our own place. We're actually going to be moving really soon, which has been stressing me the ever living F out, but it's okay. It's all right. I'm excited for new things. I'm excited to like have our own space together and cultivate our own space together. I'm honestly, the part I'm most excited about is decorating. Honestly, building a space, like building a space from scratch, I think is going to be so fun. Or at least I'm convincing myself that it's going to be so fun. It's going to be the three of us, me, my girlfriend Yasmin, and my baby. My cat. My cat Sisu. He is turning 4 this year, which is like mind-boggling as hell. Literally, if we ever meet in person, I'm going to bring him up at least once. I'm going to pull up a picture of him at least once and say, oh my gosh, look at this picture of him. Look at this picture of him. Yeah, my world, truly. I love him. Even though he doesn't love me. No, I'm kidding. He loves me. He's just bad as hell. Honestly, he is bad as hell. But anywho, I kind of want to start making like just slight videos of like things that I have purchased for him that have either made my life easier, enrichment things that have made his life better. But I don't know, would you be interested in cat content? I don't know. Let me know. Yeah, I might be doing like, my Amazon favorites, cat mom edition type thing. Ooh. Yeah, I think that'd be really cute, but let me know if you're like, girl, no one cares. Show us the beats. Back to my girlfriend for just a wee moment, the love of my life. We have been together 5 years, which is like also crazy to say out loud. Girl, it literally flew by, blinked, and it's been 5 years. This relationship, this is my first like real relationship for real, like my first real relationship, and being in it has taught me so much, but also I've grown so much as a person, just in general, but also because of her, because we're very similar, but we're also very different in a lot of ways. And I feel like I've just become a lot more patient. I've become a more vulnerable and just like emotionally in tune person being with her, because she's very in tune with her emotions, and that has forced me to be more in tune with mine, which I'm grateful for. And yeah, I don't know. Being obviously like, let's get real for a second. Like being a plus size girly pop, especially a Black plus size girly, growing up, it was a little tough. Little is an understatement, but it was tough growing up. The lack of self-confidence and self-esteem was real as hell. And to have her love me unconditionally and out loud from the jump out loud, and has led me through several stages of my life. I will always be grateful to her and our relationship. And yeah, I love her so much. So love you, baby. And I'm queer. Yeah. Honestly, for the longest time, I have been identifying as bisexual, but these days that kind of doesn't feel like it fits me. Like right now, I don't know. I feel like at this stage in life, I don't really resonate with it as much, which I was talking to my bestie about, which, yeah, I don't know, girl. I'm just kind of doesn't really matter right now, given that I've been in a whole very much committed relationship for 5 years. So, but yeah. And with my queerness, I never really had like a coming out for real. I kind of just popped out with a girlfriend. I guess that's my coming out. Like I never was just like, hey, like coming out to my family and friends, hey, I'm bisexual. Hey, that was never what happened. And I'm really not mad at it. Honestly, I think more people should do it. Take the pressure off yourself, girl, and just pop up. But I also understand that Not everyone has a super accepting family, and I'm extremely grateful for mine. I didn't have any pushback. I didn't have any like weird anything with any of my family overall. So very grateful. I'm a very blessed, lucky girl. So sending all my love to those who don't have a super accepting family, because I know how hard that can be. Okay, clearly I'm feeling nostalgic today because we're pulling out another icon. Yeah, Jackie Aina's Anastasia collab. I honestly have a lot left, which I'm grateful for because girl, very grateful for. So I will be using credit to go ahead and deepen this situation here. Speaking of interesting things, I also collect crystals, which I feel like a lot of people don't know because it's not like something I talk about a lot on my just regular social media accounts. But yes, I'm literally one of them crystal girly pops. I actually do have a Instagram page dedicated to my crystal collection, but I'm not gonna hold you. I have definitely neglected that account all of last year, I feel. So if you care, you could definitely go look at it. The posts are still up and very cute, and you can see a glimpse into my collection. I would love to show off my collection if, again, maybe that could be another video later down the line, probably after I move, because I will need to find space for said crystals and start like figuring out where they're all gonna go. So that could be something to look out for in the future. In addition to collecting crystals, I also, like, when I moved out, started getting into my plant mom era as well, which was a really, really, really fun time. I really deep dived into that, and it was such a fun time. I say it's a fun time because I only have like three plants now, because the other ones did die, okay? And it was not my doing though. It was not because of me. And I know you're thinking, girl, we can be honest here, it's a safe space. No, but I promise it was not me. My current apartment has like very minimal natural lighting, and yeah, my plants suffered because of it. Okay, to fill this empty space on the lid, I am gonna go in with Wasted from the Amrezy palette, this little light pink shade. As far as more about me, I do have siblings. I have 2 brothers and a sister, and I actually just became an auntie late last year. My first nephew. I'm so excited, honestly. I do live an hour away from my brother, so that makes me a little sad that I can't like just pop up on them. And I know, you know, obviously technically shore to shore, but like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not 10 minutes down the street. He has been a joy already, and he's literally only 2 months old, and I love him so much. Back to hobbies for a second. I'm also a little bit of a little gamer. I would say a mini gamer. I'd say a mini one, because I legit only play 2 games right now. And the main one I play, and oh, I have a Switch. So the main one I play is Dreamlight Valley. Girl, when I tell you obsessed, when I tell you obsessed is an understatement. I fully dove into Dreamlight Valley and was hyper fixated on it for months, honestly. Very much still am, but not as crazy as I once was. I absolutely love that game. And the other one that my girlfriend just got me is My Sims. You know, My Sims Kingdom. If you had a DS, you already know what time it was. So very excited to really dive into that one too. So let me know if you play Dreamlight Valley as well, because girl, hold on, we need to chat. We need to talk. Dream snaps. Yeah, let's talk about it. But speaking of Dreamlight Valley, which is a Disney based game, your girl is very much a Disney adult as well. Yes, you know, and I know a lot of people have a lot to say. There's a lot to say in the press about the Disney adults, okay? Y'all find this weird. It's weird, like, oh my gosh, like, what? That's so weird. Like, Disney's for kids. Baby, wrong channel. If that's your energy, wrong channel. Absolutely love going to, that's like one of my favorite things ever, honestly, is going to Disneyland, especially with my mom. Me and my mom are super close. Like, love that girl down. Like, she's my favorite person on this planet. And us going to Disneyland is just like chef's kiss. It's like always a fucking great It's always a great time. It's always a great time. The best memories. Disney has always been a huge part of my, like, low-key about, like, of my life. Because growing up, we would always watch Disney movies. Growing up, I went to Disneyland. I grew up with like a Disney themed Christmas tree. Like, girl, yeah, we are a Disney family. Disney house down. I actually love all things animation. That's something me and my girlfriend have in common, hugely in common, actually. We love us a good animation. We are a Studio Ghibli household. We're a Disney household. We're an anime household. All of the good things. So get into it. And I would love like some new anime recommendations for my anime girlies. Please let me know, what are you watching? What are you watching? Because again, like I said, I work from home, so I always need new things to watch. Okay, so I did add a brown liner and mascara. I'm gonna pop these lashes on. We can get into this base. And actually, before I pop these lashes on, I am gonna try out this new E.L.F. Single, glitter eyeshadow. It's in the shade Fine as Fleck, which I thought it said fine as, but nonetheless, let's see what it's giving. Tap to pick it up and just go ahead and just low-key subtle. Low-key more subtle than I thought it was gonna be, but it's pretty though. It's pretty. All right, so we finally onto the base, girl. We're using the NYX the face glue. I've actually really enjoyed this primer. I feel like it does exactly what it says it's supposed to do. It hydrates, and I also do feel like it has helped with the longevity of my makeup. So I would give it a try, and it's also very, affordable. But anywho, so another hobby that I've been getting into / more so life skill that I've picked up, because obviously now that I'm not living at home, cooking. I actually really enjoy cooking. My like goals for this year is trying a new recipe every week, at least one new recipe a week. But that's why I was also very much when TikTok was playing around about that ban. I have at least 150 plus recipes saved that I do plan on trying this year. So. And for foundation today, I'm using the About Face foundation, their Performer. I've only used this this is probably only like my second time using it. And honestly, I really like this doe foot applicator. Like, I love how smooth I can put that on. For my bronze tour, I am using the LYS bronzer stick, cream bronzer stick in the shade Courage, I believe. Absolute favorite bronzer stick ever. Literally just blends out so easily. Alrighty, on to blush. To know me is to know that I'm a pink girly through and through. Favorite color, pink is literally life. So of course I'm going in with pink blush. Pink is always going to be supreme in this house. I don't know what to tell you. Okay, for concealer, I am using Huda Beauty. Love Huda down. I still need to get my hands on the Ube Cake Powder. I've only literally seen good things. So what I need, Huda, if you are, I don't know, by chance watching this, please make it in the mini version so I can just see what it's giving, Anywho, as I had mentioned earlier, your girl does work from home. So, which means I watch a lot of television. Like, honestly, an ungodly amount of television because I'm here all day long. And literally reality TV is my, I would say, guilty pleasure / kryptonite, if you will. I don't know, because I know some people are just like, reality TV is just like brain rot and da 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 da. I guess, but I don't know. I'm a housewife girly. Unfortunately, now this one is a guilty pleasure. This one is, am I proud to say that I watch this show? No. But do I tune in weekly, and will I be tuning in this evening? Yes, baddies. I know. Banish Zeus. I get it. I am right there with your sister. I really am. But I tune in weekly. I don't know. It's like one of those train wrecks. You just cannot look away. You can't look away. It's already happening. Just, you can't. You can't. So, yeah, I love me a little reality TV. I think Love Island is coming back soon, which I am very, very excited for, but nothing will top Serena Cordell. Like, no one's gonna top that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No one's gonna top it, and y'all know it. What shows do you guys be watching? Please give me some recs. Give me some recommendations. I am always looking to watch a new show. It doesn't have to be reality TV. Okay. No, girl, I watch a lot of stuff. Like, honestly, if you name it, I've probably seen it. I've probably watched it. I've probably dabbled in it or finished it and binged it in one day. Who knows? As far as favorite shows, though, I think my all-time favorite is Sex and the City. I can't tell you how many times I've rewatched from top to bottom that show. I don't know. It just, as far as my favorite movie is Uptown Girls. If you haven't seen it, girl, what are you waiting for? What are you, Dakota, like, Brittany Murphy, what are we waiting for? I don't know. It's just, I get emotional watching it now. But when I was a kid, I don't know. It was just always my comfort movie. But speaking of comfort movies, Twilight, yes. She's a Twilight stan as well. It is always going to be Team Jacob in this household. I know. I don't want to hear about Renesmee and the weird shit. I don't want to hear it. I know. But it's still Team Jacob. I'm sorry. I love the Hunger Games. I love me a little saga. This is a very much a Harry Potter household as well. My girlfriend, yeah. We are Harry Potter stans in this house, and honestly, I cannot wait for the day that we get to go to the UK to see like the sets and stuff. That will be insane for that, as well as Japan. That is our like dream destination together. Like, that's our dream trip. And we're gonna make that shit happen really soon. Honestly, I'm manifesting that. That's happening sooner than we think. And of course, we'll be going to Tokyo Disney and Tokyo Disney Sea. Yes, I know both of them. Yeah. I told you this is a Disney household. I told you I'm a Disney girl. I'm not new to this. Very much true to it. So yeah, so many things. And the Studio Ghibli freaking theme park. Yeah, first stop. The Hello Kitty theme park. Oh, you thought I wasn't a Hello Kitty stan? You thought me, Lauren? Yeah. I feel like we're just gonna be at a bunch of music parks the whole time we're there, and then we're gonna be like, oh no, we need another 2 weeks. Actually, we need a month. There's too many things. My favorites on TikTok of all the destinations we will be going to. It's literally insane. Honestly, if I could choose a career right now, like if I could choose a thing, it would be a beauty content creator / travel content creator. Honestly, I want to travel. I want to be on a plane. Part-time beauty, part-time travel, which I could easily combine the two because obviously I'm going to be beating this face no matter what part of the country / planet I'm on. I heard the girls said they was not going to be doing bright highlight this year in 2025. Speak for yourself, sister. Speak for yourself. No. Sorry. The low contrast makeup and stuff like that, that's very cute. Like, I feel like that's perfect for every day. But girl, when I'm beating this face, Like, I'm not gonna play games with you, you know? So we highlight around here. Now, as for more information about myself, girl, I don't know. I didn't write down questions for this, like, get to know me. And maybe I should have. I honestly should have asked, like, put a poll on Instagram, like, hey, is there anything you've ever wondered about me? But, girl, I didn't. So I'm just coming up with stuff off the top of my dome that I thought was semi-interesting. I don't know, girl. But I hope, in watching this, you feel a little bit more familiar with me. You feel like you know me a little bit better, just a little bit, because we will continue to get to know each other better as time goes on, as I post more videos, as I branch out with my content and things. So no worries. This is just the beginning. This is just the start. So yeah, and if there's anything that you're like wondering, please feel free to ask me and I will definitely let you know. Of course, within reason, girl. Don't ask no crazy question. Nah, let's keep it cute. But like, yeah, let me know. Hit me up in the comments. Leave a comment and let me know if you have anything you've been wondering about. Okay, to set this beat, I am going to be using the only one size powder. I actually just seen like a post of like someone saying that they didn't like the powder because they like it just didn't work for something. I'm like, girl, that's probably like the only negative review I've ever seen of One Size powder. And maybe I'm just on the right side of TikTok, because what? I don't know. I just feel like it is just truly, it truly blurs. It's truly flawless. Like, makes me look airbrushed as F. For bronzer, I am going in with the Fenty Beauty bronzer in the shade Caramel Cutie. I'm gonna show you how much I have left, which is pretty much nothing, but yet I'm still using her because she's just that good. Like, girl, we can get serious. We can get serious for 2 seconds. Fenty. Hey. Hey, I love Caramel Cutie. Hey. For powder blush, I'm gonna go in with ColourPop's Hot to Touch, which is this cute bright pink shade. And then for my second one, I'm gonna go in with Kylie Cosmetics blush in Winter. Ooh, I believe this is Winter Kiss or Winter Kissed, which is, fun fact, my only Kylie Cosmetic like item I've literally ever used /stone. So I'm gonna be light-handed with Hot to Touch because I really want to keep this like a baby pink blush moment, as baby pinkish as I can keep it. So I'm gonna be light-handed with this one and heavy-handed with Winter Kissed. Now for Winter's Kiss, I'm gonna put that very close to my under eye area, and I am gonna be a little heavy-handed because I really want it to scream baby pink blush like such. Okay, I'm gonna finish up the eye look by tight lining with some black liner, and I'm gonna go ahead and add the same browns from the top to the bottom, and I'm gonna be right back. Okay, time to dust this little bake off, and I am gonna go in with the Sephora Micro Smooth Powder to do so. She's really that girl. Alyssa Ashley Ben put us onto this. Yeah, my girl Alyssa. Ben put us on. For my nose bake, I actually don't wipe it away. I go ahead and just really tap it in to the area, and then I further melt it with my setting spray. So went ahead and reinforced the shade Wasted that I had put on my lids in my little tear duct area to further brighten that little area, as well as just add a little cutesy doll-like little pop to the eye, you know? For the lip combo, I'm going with my absolute favorite lip liner ever. It is ColourPop's BFF3. So I do when I say a slight overline, I do a slight overline just at the Cupid's bow, and that's it. But it really makes a world of a difference, and it gives me that Bratz look that I love so much. And this lip liner is so creamy and just easy to use too. You're not tugging on your lip skin trying to get some pigmentation. My girlfriend's trying not to laugh in the back, so bless her heart, you know. And for the gloss, we're going in with ColourPop's So Juicy Gloss in the shade Color Coded. Now, I really love this shade, but I'm not gonna hold you. This gloss formula is very shiny and it is very juicy, but it is very sticky. And now I'm gonna try to top this gloss with the new E.L.F. lip oils, the glimmer finish ones. And this one is in the shade Candy Coated. I actually got 2 shades, but I'm gonna use the pinky one because obviously. I'm gonna see what's good. She's cute. She's cute. Ladies and gents, we're finally done. I hope it's giving unrecognizable. Like, who's that girl? Where's Lauren? Oh my God, that's her? I hope that's what it's giving. Girl. This is what it looks like. I hope that you feel like you know me just a little bit better now, just like a teensy bit. I don't know. I hope so. I hope I'm not just a face to you anymore. I hope you feel like you know me just slightly better. And I plan on us getting better acquainted as time continues on with more videos and just overall connecting with you guys. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And follow me on my other socials to keep up with what I'm doing on a more day-to-day basis or a weekly basis. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Bye.